Sup ninjas, the almighty Pokemon Overlord is back. So this team, I was trolling with this team on Showdown. I built this team myself. I did get a bit inspiration from Andy's team, but yeah, this team was built by me, and I was trolling people on Showdown with it as well. I actually got banned on No, I didn't get banned. I got a warning on Showdown, bro. Like, the things I was doing on there, like, for example, I've already said from early, you might have, forgotten. I think probably about 75% of people who play Pokemon, their mind is extremely fragile. You don't need to personally attack them to get them triggered. You don't need to use no profanity. You ain't got to do any of that shit. I was... Like, for example, I'll slap the dog shit out of them in a battle, and I'll be like, tough battle, man, thank you for taking it easy on me. And like, they'll be like, why are you PMing me for, like, bro, you're weird, like, what's your problem? Like, you made a few lucky calls. Like, for example, when the battle starts, I could say, oh bro, like, your team's like the Avengers, I'm not Thanos. And they're like, bro, it's okay, man, it's just for practice. And then they could have one Pokemon left. I've got 3 Pokemon left. I'm like, I'm doomed. I can't win, man. You're too good. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, they go crazy. Probably about 40% of them go crazy. About 50% of them, they don't respond back. And then there's about 10% where they don't take it personally at all. The 10%, I tried to add them as well. Like, some of them didn't add me back for whatever reason. But yeah, they were built differently mentally. There was a couple of people, they knew I was trolling though. Like, I did come clean and say, yeah, I was like, but it was light-hearted trolling. I just want to get that clear. It wasn't no personal attacks, like me using profanity at them. You ain't got to do that with Pokemon. Like, so some of my ninja subs were saying to me, bro, can you make a team without fucking Annihilate and Torkoal? Like, you're always fucking relying on those 2 ninjas. Alright, cool. So there's no Annihilate here or Torkoal. So I've got a Zamazenta, Chi-Yu, Regieleki, Shadow Cataracts, Chien-Pao, Whimsicott. Now the Whimsicott, I'm gonna change that Terra to Ghost, because to remove that fake out from trying to fake me out basically. And with Regieleki and Chien-Pao, I can stop Tailwind instantly, providing the fact that I'm not going up against like a Farigiraf that's got Arm and Tail or like Psychic Terrain. The extreme speed and Ice Shard has a higher priority than Tailwind, so it will go before that. So bear that in mind. And with the Shadow Cataracts, I've got Life Orb on it, for some extra damage. And if I pair that with Chi-Yu, they're gonna be like the fucking Dudley boys. They will literally put you through a fucking table. And this one is Terra Dark. My Shadow Cataracts are usually Terra Normal. And I got the Zamazenta. When you pair that with Chien-Pao, fucking hell, they're like the fucking Hardy boys, bro. I mean, one body press, bro, I'm slapping you into the fucking other world. And what was I gonna say again? And I have a Whimsicott that's got ability shield as well. That's definitely gonna come in handy against like those Weezing teams. And my Shadow Cataracts also has Taunt for, and Chien-Pao for those trick rooms. I gotta shut that shit down, man, because you never know. They could be like, they could have Psychic Terrain, they could have priority. So that's why I make sure I have 3 Pokemon on there that can use Taunt. And sometimes I might get to a situation where it's like, bro, I just gotta just press the nuke button and nuke everyone. Yeah, and I'm pretty certain if I go up against a trick room team where they have like a Grimmsnarl, sets up screens like Reflect, I'm pretty certain as long as I can Terra Regieleki and I have Chien-Pao next to it, because of Chien-Pao's ability, it lowers everyone's defense. I should be able to one-shot both of those Pokemon. I'm pretty certain. Also, I want to thank John and Carlos for subbing to me recently. John, I definitely met John off Showdown. Carlos, I don't know. I don't think I met Carlos off there. But regardless, salute to you two. Yeah, so I definitely want to try that out with the Regieleki and Chien-Pao. Terra Regieleki into normal, paired up with Chien-Pao. Hopefully they set up screens and I don't get faked out. I'm pretty certain I can send both of those Pokemon like to the Shadow Realm. Like if I do that, I can't do it if I put Regieleki with Shadow Calyrex. So let's get into the first battle. So my first opponent is Nintendo 2909. Bro, we don't even have a Nintendo Switch 2. How the fuck did you get a Nintendo 2909? What the fuck is got this ninja? I want to know, first of all, who's your plug? Like, cause I ain't seen that shit in my life. I ain't even heard of it yet. Okay, so Nintendo 2909 has an Ice Calyrex, a Incineroar, Goldingo, a Moongus, Sylveon, and an Urshifu. Let's see what you got, Nintendo. Okay, so bro starts out with Ice Calyrex and a Moongus. I wish I started out with Regieleki and Chien-Pao. This will probably be this would be the perfect time to use Explosion. Damn, I started out with the wrong Pokemon. I'm gonna Terra Zamazenta into grass. Nintendo Terra'd Ice Calyrex into ground, switched out a Moongus into Incineroar. I'm so happy I didn't bring Regieleki. I'm so happy. I use Taunt on the Ice Calyrex. I do Heavy Slam on the Incineroar. Yep, no trick room for you. Okay, so I switch out Zamazenta because I'm gonna receive a Glacial Lance. You don't need no observation hacky for that shit. Alright, so I'm gonna protect. Alright, what are you doing here? Fake out. Yeah, it made sense. Glacial Lance. I don't know if I can survive because I've got Chien-Pao's ability. It decreases everyone's defense. Fucking hell, 2 HP. Let's go to you. So now I use Heat Wave. Alright, come on. This should be over. Oh, for fuck's sake. You son of a fucking bitch, bro. What the fuck? Why are you running that weakness policy fucking Ice Calyrex, bro? Those are only for overlords. I don't recognize you as one of them ninjas. Nah, bro, that's you out of pocket doing that shit, bro. You're doing way too fucking much, bro. This is gonna be fucking double homicide now, man. I'm fucked. I'm okay with that, actually. I'm okay with that. I thought you were gonna do Glacial Lance. Alright, your time's free, but you ain't cooking no more. That's it. That's the last time you're cooking now. That's the last. That's it. It's done. It's over for you. It's over. No fucking mercy. Yeah, you have to protect. You know, see? That ninja knew what time it was. He knows that there's nothing I can do here. He's not, bro. It's cool. Incineroar, rest in piss. Yep, that's a free, easy, Grimnay. I get that wrong so much times, bro. Okay, perfect. So he bringing in now. I tried to use Taunt, but obviously that ninja protected. He would have went to the Shadow Realm anyway. Okay, here comes the Moongus. This player is a bozo. This motherfucker switched out Ice Calyrex, brought in Goldingo. I used Astral Barrage and Nintendo Rage Quit. But why would you switch out into Goldingo? It's Ghost. Like, it would have made more sense for you to just quit the battle. Like, make it make sense, man. Salty as fuck. God damn. Wow. Alright, GG though, Nintendo. Okay, on to the second battle. Opponent has a Miraidon, Kyogre, Tornadus, Incineroar, Urshifu, and an Ogerpon. Okay, this team looks quite aggressive. Hopefully that's not a Choice Scarf, Kyogre, or Miraidon. That could be quite of a problem. Yeah, hopefully not though. Okay, let's go. Okay, ooh, my opponent starts out with Tornadus and Miraidon. There's gonna be no Tailwind for you. Word to my Air Jordans, there will be no Tailwind. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna use Extreme Speed and Ice Shard on Tornadus. Let's go. Stream speed. Let's go. Watch this. Ice shard. Rest in blood. I told you. No Tailwind for you. Use Electro Drift on Chien-Pao. Dazzling Gleam. I'm okay with that. I'm assuming that's choice specs. Okay, here comes the Regieleki. I mean the Incineroar. I'm not talking about. Alright, I'm gonna switch out Regieleki into Zamazenta. I'm gonna protect the Chien-Pao. Perfect. Fake out. Yeah. Dazzling Gleam again. Perfect. I'm pretty certain that's choice specs. So I can just use Y Guard and then Ice Spinner. Get rid of that terrain. Alright, I'm gonna use Y Guard. This motherfucker is not choice specs. Hey, salute to my opponent, bro. I literally thought that was choice specs. I would never have done Y Guard. Ice Spinner. How much this do? Yeah, I got intimidated, so it made sense. Knock off. I'm okay with that. I'm okay. Alright, time to bring in Regieleki. Now I'm gonna use the high battle IQ move. I'm gonna Terra into normal, use Y Guard, and press the nuke button. Explosion. Let's go. No way they're surviving this. No way. This choice band. Double fucking homicide. Hey, rest in power. Regieleki. I told you. No way you're surviving this. Okay, now I'm gonna bring in the Shadow Cataracts. Let's go. You got Kyogre, minor. Wait, unless this is choice. Actually, it'll be minor regardless if it's choice scarf. I'll just use Y Guard, and there's no way your Thunder can take me out unless you tear into electric. Y Guard. I don't think my opponent's terrored yet. Astral Barrage, let's go. How much this do? This is Life Orb, Astral Barrage. Decent damage. That's my bad, that's more than decent. Terra Blast. Okay, he's quite clever. You know, most of those Kyogres just got spread moves. I do another Astral Barrage. Yeah, this will stick the final nail in Kyogre's coffin. Hey, rest in peace. Okay. But GG to my opponent though, man. You definitely caught me off guard with that Miraidon. It was probably Magnet, like, you know, it wasn't choice specs. Okay, on to the next battle, up against Silver. Silver has a Miraidon, an Incineroar, Walking Wake, Shadow Cataracts, Weezing, and the Chi-Yu. This ninja's got a Weezing. I'm so happy, bro, because now I can bring Whimsicott, aka Caitlyn. Let's go, Caitlyn. I salute to Caitlyn, bro, my ninja. Now fuck with Caitlyn. Yeah. Okay, let's go. This is why I put ability shield for teams like this. These teams are fucking annoying, bro. Especially when you don't have ability shield. Fucking hell. Yeah. I've got ability shield and extreme speed. Let's go. Come on. Yeah. Okay. So I use. Wait, why is the sun out? Ain't that neutralizing gas? It's not neutralizing gas. Well, it don't matter anyway. I mean, regardless, you can't fake out my Whimsicott, so I was always gonna go first. Well, my bad. I was gonna go second. My Regieleki, the extreme speed, was gonna go first. Anyway, my opponent terrored into fire. I used extreme speed. I used taunt on the Weezing. Alright, using Flare Blitz. Alright, do on Whimsicott. I'm okay with that though. I'm okay with that because that does a lot of recoil damage. So that's totally fine. It could have been worse. You could have did flame charge. Yep, you ain't doing no poison gas. Weezing got shut down like a fucking laptop there. Alright, now I'm gonna use Moonblast and Astral Barrage. Yep, Astral Barrage. Bro did not protect, which is good. Figuratively, that's double homicide again. That's the second one now. Hey, I'm just catching bodies on here. Hey, them ninjas got deleted. Alright, that's what? Yeah, ×2 Grim Nay. Alright, let's go, let's go. Yeah, Caitlyn couldn't even move. Alright, here comes Walking Wake. You won't be here for too long. And there goes their Shadow Cataracts. They're probably Terra Normal, you know, or Terra Dark. Yeah, so I might want a Terra here. Yeah, I got one Tailwind left, so I'm good. And I'm ×2. Let's go. Again, another weird rage quit because I terrored into Dark, I did Astral Barrage, I knocked out the Walking Wake, but I still got Tailwind up. So you was gonna lose regardless, so why would you rage quit there? Like, it's just weird. But GG to my opponent Silver, man. You are fucking salty as fuck, bro. Like, it would make more sense just for you to just quit the battle. Like, you wasn't gonna move before my Whimsicott, aka Caitlyn. But anyway, let's get on to the next battle. Let's go. My opponent starts out with Grimmsnarl and Ice Cataracts. I got the Regieleki and Chien-Pao. I really hope they start Reflect. Do not use Fake Out. Well, I hope you don't have Fake Out. Yeah, if they start Reflect, it's going to be amazing because I'm going to use the nuke button. I don't believe they're going to protect with the Ice Cataracts. So I'm going to Terra Regieleki into normal. I'm going to get a boost. And with Chien-Pao's ability, decreases everyone's defense. That's another boost, basically. So yeah, let's see if I can nuke both of these ninjas. Alright, let's go. Do Reflect. What's Ice Cataracts going into? Water, Minor. Could have been worse. It could have been Steel. Alright, please do Reflect. Let's go, Regieleki. Stand on fucking business. Come on. The third double homicide. What did I tell you? I said I could knock out. Bro, I did say I could do it, you know. Let's go. Wow. I'm so happy. This time I didn't protect Chien-Pao though, just in case. I did taunt. I didn't protect Chien-Pao. Third double homicide. Wow. So in the Zamazenta. Let's see who my opponent brings out. Urshifu. Who's your partner? Miraidon's his tag team partner. Alright, cool. Minor. So what I'll do here is I'll just do Ice Shard on the Miraidon and then I'll use Body Press. Come on. Yep, let's go. My opponent forfeited. I'm not surprised. From the beginning, his whole plan was ruined. RIP to your team and GG.